In this video, we will study the three main failures in air conditioning systems related exclusively to the use of the R454B refrigerant gas. While many problems in air conditioning systems are universal and do not depend directly on the type of refrigerant, we can still say that R454B has specific chemical and physical characteristics that can cause unique failures. R454B is a modern refrigerant with high energy efficiency, composed internally of 69% R32 and 31% R1234YF. This gas has a low global warming potential. However, its thermodynamic properties, flammability classification A2L, and installation requirements make it a refrigerant that does not tolerate mistakes. The most common failures directly associated with the use of R454B are not due to the refrigerant itself, but rather to poor installation practices, lack of technical knowledge, or improper maintenance, which are worsened by its specific characteristics. Next, we explore the main issues related to R454B. Refrigerant leaks potentially worsened by high pressure. R454B operates at a high pressure similar to R410A and R32, which increases the demands on mechanical connections and welds. Specific causes: poorly made flares without the proper torque, misaligned pipes or vibrations due to lack of support, welds that generate oxides or porosity. Consequences: frequent leaks in elbows, valves, and joints, gradual refrigerant loss, low performance, and overheating. Risk of flammability if the leak occurs in a closed space. The cost of R454B is significantly higher than R410A, so any leak greatly increases maintenance costs. Prevention: perform pressure leak tests using nitrogen at 300 psi or more. When vacuuming the system, ensure a vacuum below 500 microns and verify that the pressure remains stable before charging refrigerant. Do not reuse nuts or flares. Although R454B has very low temperature glide and allows for partial recharges in case of leaks, with large leaks the resulting mixture after recharge may not exactly match the original composition. This could slightly reduce the system's performance. Accelerated oil degradation and compressor wear. In the event of a partial leak, the lighter component of R454B, such as R1234YF, tends to escape first. This increases the relative proportion of R32 in the remaining mix. Since R32 has a higher discharge temperature, this can lead to a higher discharge temperature in the new mixture, which causes additional thermal stress on the compressor. This condition may accelerate the degradation of the PE lubricant oil, which is essential to protect mechanical and moving parts. Consequences: loss of oil viscosity causing excessive friction, formation of organic acids, carbonic or hydrofluoric acid, leading to corrosion of coils, valves, and bearings. Increased motor amperage, causing thermal shutdowns or total failure. Aggravating factors: incorrect pipe inclination preventing oil return, lack of siphon in systems where the evaporator is above the compressor, failure to replace the oil after a significant leak, use of generic or inadequate oils. Prevention: replace the oil and filter after a leak or burnout. Monitor discharge temperature and check for leaks during each maintenance. Clean the outdoor unit coil to avoid high pressure. Verify the correct fan speed on the outdoor unit. Catastrophic compressor failure due to diesel effect. One of the most serious and specific failures in systems using R454B is internal compressor combustion, a phenomenon known as diesel effect. This happens when the system contains air and moisture due to an incomplete or non-existent evacuation. Main cause: during installation or repair, if a deep vacuum is not performed, ideally below 500 microns, or if the system is repaired without replacing the filter dryer, oxygen may remain trapped. Since R454B is slightly flammable, In the presence of oxygen in hot spots, a flammable mixture can form that ignites or explodes inside the compressor cylinder, causing irreversible damage. Signs of the problem: compressor completely destroyed suddenly, burned oil with a scorched smell, presence of solid residues, carbon, inside the pipes, system fully contaminated. Prevention: when installing the air conditioner, perform a deep vacuum using certified pump and micron gauge for A2L refrigerants. Always replace the filter dryer during major repairs.